It's been at least a couple of weeks since my last video. Apologies, I've been not at the races. I was ill, and then I've been really busy with other shit, and I just haven't really had any time to make videos. And while I've been away, I've had a few recommendations come through to me, and the one on screen now is one of those recommendations. And as I thought, we've got a few I've got to get through, which I'll all record today and I'll put them out tonight. I thought, why not do two in one video? So we've got Trippy J with Remedy, and then we've got another Trippy J song, Me and Myself, with Fond. So we'll listen to Remedy first, I'll give my review on that, and then we'll go straight into the second one, and we'll see how that one goes. I have heard bits of both. I was sent snippets through. I haven't listened to the whole song. I've only listened to the first part because I didn't want to ruin it for myself. I want to sort of hear it for the first time now. I really like the start of both of these songs, so hopefully you guys do as well. Get into it. As always, like, share and subscribe, guys.
'And I need a remedy for the ache in my bones. Feel it when I'm all alone, glued to my phone, hoping that somebody shows, but I just know that they...
So, what he's saying there, I think, is the remedy for all his hurt, or inner hurt, is that somebody's going to message him or phone him, show him some sort of tension, but he knows they won't.
I need the remedy for the pain in my chest, the constant worry inside my head, all of the things that I wish that I said, except for when you said that I should be dead. I need a little more time to get my head straight. Remember when I met you and then you became my best mate. You possess a rare trait, show my love with no hate. Whenever I fail, then you help me at a cold place.
Okay, so let's just skip back to just here. That is a really good. He starts off a bit slow. And he just speeds it straight up, and his flow is really good in this so far. He's saying he needs, again, he's sort of playing on the first line of the first part of the song, I need a remedy for the pain in my changes to chest. I'm a constant war inside my head. That goes along with all the sort of mental stuff that he's sung about before. All the things that I wish that I said, except for you, when you said that I should be dead. Bit harsh on whoever said that to him, but you know, there are dicks out there. So he's saying he wished that he had said all these things, but when they said that to him, he was like, "Oh, I don't need to now."
All of the things that I wish that I said, except for when you said that I should be dead. I need a little more time to get my head straight. Remember when I met you and then you became my best mate. You possess a rare trait, show my love with no hate. Whenever I fail, then you help me at a cold place. All day, turn the radio on, blast the cold play. They say they want something like this. I say I've been feeling chemistry, the science. It's okay. Whenever you broke down, I would try and...
So he says all day, turn on the... Basically saying how good this person is when they first met, like showing him love and there was no hate between them. Turn the radio on, blasting Coldplay. Obviously Coldplay is a British band, really good. I absolutely love them. I'll blast Coldplay all day long. They say they want something like this. I say I've been feeling chemistry. Scientist, okay. Scientist, obviously, scientists deal with chemistry. And obviously the scientist is a Coldplay song. Whenever you broke down, I would try and say...
We live in a paradise, no wonder the chances are slim. Whenever I try to fix you gonna break that again. We're a little bit more than some friends. You don't know when it all starts until it all ends.
Yeah, so there. We Live in a Paradise, another song by Coldplay. One of the chances are slim. Whenever I try to fix you is another song. You go and break down again. So basically also, while referencing Coldplay songs, he's also saying how he's trying to help someone. But whenever he tries to fix them, you know, help them, they break down again, and they can't handle it anymore. We're a little bit more than some friends. You know, maybe there's a bit of love there between them. You don't know when it will, or more like brothers, or you know, brother and sister, if it's a girl or if it's a boy. And some friends, you don't know when it all starts until it all ends. So you don't know when. So you don't know what you had until you lost it, sort of thing.
That's the money, the chances are slim. Whenever I try to fix it, you go and break that again. We're a little bit more than some friends. You don't know when it all starts until it all ends. Now I'm guarding my heart, you're that. I'm in the dark, darling. You would've beat my heart, start forgetting what happened. Regardless of what we've been through, you made me and I made you. I need a remedy for the ache in my bones. Feeling when I'm all alone. Losing my phone, hoping that somebody shows. But I just know for the ache. You would've beat my heart, start forgetting what happened. Regardless of what we've been through, you made me and I'm.
Now I'm guarding my heart, so he's keeping everything close to his chest. He doesn't want to let other people in. You're that arm in the dark. So basically they're not friends anymore, and he's the sort of person that's getting to do something that he doesn't want to do, or someone he doesn't like sort of dragging him into a dark place inside his own head. Oh darling, you would have beat my heart, so it must be, well, you'd have thought it'd be a girl. You were the one. You were the beat to my heart, yeah, so obviously the person that'll start forgetting what happened regardless of what I've been through. You made me and I made you. So basically they put each other up when they were friends.
I made you, I need a remedy. Pain in my chest, got some worries in my head. All of the things that I wish that I said, except for when you said that I should be dead. I need a remedy for the ache in my bones. Feeling when I'm all alone, glued to my phone, hoping that somebody shows, but I just know that they won't. I need a remedy for the pain in my chest, constant worries in my head. All of the things that I wish that I said, except for when you said that I should be dead. I need a little less time to get my head straight. I've been working on it and honestly I just feel great. No more depression, I caught out of that mind state, but she keep creeping in the moment that I'm not awake.
Really good message there that he's just said. A little less time. I need a little less time to get my head straight. So he wanted a bit more time at the start, and now he needs a little less time because he's sort of working things out. He feels great. There's no more depression. He's sort of working on himself. He feels a bit happy. I crawled out that mind state, but you keep creeping. So obviously creeping and crawling. That's a good link there. In the moment that I'm not awake, so in his dreams, basically, he keeps creeping into the mind when he's not awake, which is bringing him back down again. Nightmares.
No more depression, I caught out of that mind state, but she keep creeping in the moment that I'm not awake. I'm not afraid of love, I'm afraid of what it can do to me. Foolishly, you were the reason that my self-esteem is low and my mood swings are high. Last verse I said on my right, now I'm paralyzed cause something you seep in my mind. I love us touching and twine with twine to find. Yeah, that's what we all say, right? To that same line snaps, we start thinking late at night what we could have done and what we never did. Now my family with heavy.
This whole song is really clever. He's rhyming words within sentences, which is really clever, and not many people do it. And the trouble is when you do it is trying to make it make sense, and all of this is making sense, and it's actually really cleverly done. Love it. The whole previous screen there was basically self-explanatory, and then he goes, "A lover's touch intertwined with twine." Obviously, twine is rope, and you'd weave rope in and out. You're intertwining that rope. So intertwined with twine, that's quite clever how he's worded that. I'm fine, rhymes again with twine. Yeah, that's what we all say, right? Till the same line, fine, twine, snaps, and that obviously the same line snaps. So twine when it snaps, and you could have a line of twine. And we start thinking late at night. Also, line could be a conversation, and one of them snaps at the other. And we start thinking late at night what we could have done and what we never did. So, you know, could they have done things better? What should we have done we didn't? You know, everyone thinks like that occasionally. And really, you got to get on with it at the end of the day and move on. Because it's no good thinking about that sort of thing because it's happened and you can't do anything about it.
Kids in my house with a picket fence, just broke a heart sitting where we used to sit. I'm tired of trying and getting rejected, tired of worrying if love is legit. And I'm tired of being tired, I'm so tired of being tired up of my emotions, no wonder I'm drowning in them. I need someone to confide in, but for now I'll sing and find it. Tired of being
tired, I'm so tired of being tired. Tied up. Okay, yeah, I got that wrong. I thought you said tired again. He's tired of being tired. I'm so tired of being tired. Fair enough. Tired of being sort of arguing, tired of being depressed, sort of thing. Depression, you know, does make you want to sleep a lot. And then he's tired of being tied up, like with twine. Going back to the previous few lines. Tied up in my emotions. No wonder I'm drowning. Obviously, because when you're tied up in water, You can't use your arms or legs to swim, so you end up drowning. In I need someone to confide in, but for now I'll say I'm fine and try to forget him. So he hasn't got that person anymore to confide in, so he just says I'm fine, and he tries to forget him, which is what a lot of people do. Really, the best thing to do is just find someone, anyone, to try and talk to them about it.
I'm trying to listen, find the prescription, try something different, fight this addiction, find my ambition. I've been offensive, I know a witness, I know a vision. I'll make a difference, but for now it starts with forgiveness. I need a remedy for the ache in my bones, feel it when I'm all alone, loading my phone, hoping it's remedy for the ache in my bones, feel it when I'm all alone, loading my phone, hoping that somebody shows, but I just know that they won't. I need a remedy for the pain in my, I should be dead. I need the remedy. I need the remedy. I said I need the remedy.
Okay, so it was Remedy by Trippy J. It says just at the top of the screen here. That, for me, is his best song yet. I really love that song. Best wordplay I think I've heard from him as well. Some of those lines, especially that twine, intertwined, fine line, that was really good. His fast parts were very clearly heard. Everything in that song made sense. He was rhyming words within sentences. It's really clever wordplay. He did the whole Coldplay section, which made sense with the song while referencing Coldplay songs. That's really good. The beat was pretty normal. So, you know, that's just going to get like a 6. Lyrics-wise, 9. Absolutely loved it. Flow, 10. Altogether, if you're basing it without just a normal beat, the beat is just there to rap to. It's not one of those ones where the beat takes over, just in the background, which is how it should be for a song like this. It'd probably be a 9 out of 10, but just because of the beat, I'm bringing it down to an 8 out of 10. But 100% the song I've heard from him so far. Probably going to say the same thing in about another 10 minutes time when I've heard Me and Myself. But for now, this is number 1 for me. Definite replayability. I download this in a heartbeat. When my computer decides to load, here we are. Me and Myself, Trippy J and Fond. So, it's so slow. What are we at now? 13 minutes for that one. Okay. This one's a bit of a slower song. It's also a bit shorter. Trippy J and Fond. One thing I said when I was sent this one actually was how much I really like the tune, because I love acoustic guitars, absolutely love them. Song with an acoustic guitar is great, and I love the simple melody and the slowness of it. It's sort of sad. I don't know what that image is on the screen. Maybe it's a person? I don't know.
Yeah. The best things coming Tuesday, say apparently it's not today. To date, I've still been so afraid of what those people say. Okay, I've been the same since I've been broken. It ain't changed. I duck it all the hateful things. I'm asking God for angel wings.
So starts off by saying he's been best things come in 2s, but not. I wonder if this lyric down there maybe. Hopefully, because otherwise I'm gonna have to keep stopping this. No, it was not. Okay, so I may have to stop this a few times. And now it's not going back up. My computer, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, here we go. Right, let's start that again.
Yeah. The best things coming Tuesday, say apparently it's not today. To date, I've still been so afraid of what those people say. Okay, I've been the same since I've been broken, it ain't changed. I duck it all the hateful things, I'm asking God for angel wings.
He's ducked the devil and he's asking God for angel wings. He's trying to stay out of the bad. He's trying to, you know, do something good, basically. And the best things come in twos. Apparently not today, to date. That's quite clever, because he's made to date and today rhyme very good. Almost like first part of that, he's ending each sentence and starting the same sentence with the same, if not the same word, the same rhyme.
Well, maybe that's a lie, but I'll try to fix my mental health. Being myself, like my soul inside itself. Feel so disconnected, disconnection's what I really felt.
I felt nothing when I had felt my body is numb from lies you tell. Linkin Park, I sell the wealth. I wrote nothing but myself. I left my past up on the shelf. Selfish people, well. Need more ways to fix myself. The door is open into hell. I guess that I'll stay locked in cells. The bars are rusty, floor is clean as stone and bone can really be. But all this means nothing in the grand scheme of things. So until anxiety leaves me, I'll be trapped until I break free from me and myself.
So basically saying the depression, the anxiety, all the bad things that he feels or thinks about is like the hell, and that's what he's being trapped in jail as well. He's relating it to jail, and he's trapped behind bars, and he's trying to get free, basically, trying to get rid of these negativity, these thoughts.
I ain't felt alive, well, maybe that's a lie, but I'll try to fix my mental health for me and myself. Lock my soul inside yourself, feel so disconnected, disconnection's what I really felt.
Myself, I ain't felt alive, well, maybe that's a lie, but I'll try to fix my mental health. Me and myself, lock my soul inside itself, feel so disconnected, disconnection's what I really felt. My heart full of static, I can't understand it. Stab me in the back and I'm gonna be mechanics. Cards are turning and they twist my thoughts. Can it please just stop facing my hands? Time is ticking by, I'm the same man. If you're gonna deserve me, promise that I'll understand. Thinking quickly, these things never go as planned. The clear picture that you gave me turning grainy. I can't focus on the problems at hand. I take 2 steps forward before I realize that I'm turned around 180, moving backwards like damn. I just wanna be the man. Now
Okay, so there he's just gone. Take 2 steps forward, or 4 steps forward, or 2 steps forward. Before he realises he's done a 180 and he's actually going backwards on himself. So he thinks that he's moving forward when actually he's taking a step back and he's going back to how he used to be. I also like the chorus where he's saying, "I want to fix my mental health for me and for myself," because that's how it should be. It shouldn't be, "I want to fix it because of X, Y, Z," or this person or that person. It should be, "You want to fix it because you want to fix it, not because anyone else wants to fix it."
break my back doing handstands. Pressure bring me to my knees and now I can't stand. I can't stand this, I can't understand this. Think I need to stand in, standing on a pedestal I built myself. Pedal time to gear up, it's an uphill climb to prove oneself. Lord, you know I need.
There's a whole scheme there about standing up. So he said, "I can't stand it. Bring me to my knees. I can't stand it," or stand up. So obviously, if you're on your knees, you can't stand up. And then if you go back a bit,
Can't understand this. Think I need to stand in, standing on a pedestal I built myself. Pedal time to.
Yeah, pedestal is something you'd have to stand on, or you're put on a pedestal, which can also, give people anxiety if you're put in a sort of a public space and you're put on a pedestal. It can make you anxious.
Gear up, it's an uphill climb to prove oneself. Lord, you know what?
Gear up, it's an uphill climb to prove oneself. Obviously, if you're going uphill, up a mountain, you need gear, so you gear up.
I need to help fix my mental health. Me and myself, I ain't felt alive well. Maybe that's a lie, but I'll try to fix my mental health for me and myself. About my soul inside a cell. Feel so disconnected. Disconnection's what I me and myself, I ain't felt alive well. Maybe that's a lie, but I'll try to fix my mental health. Me and myself, like my soul inside itself. Feel so disconnected. Disconnection's what I really felt.
For me and myself, I ain't felt alive well. Maybe that's a lie, but I'll try to fix my mental health. Me and myself, every time I talk to you, and you don't hear nothing, and I know that it just fucks with you.
Also, it's more like he's at the end there. He's sort of shouting, kind of that, but with them not being heard, sort of thing. And he's near tearing up at the end there. It's quite clever. It's a good way to play on emotions in a song, especially. I know NF did that on Why Did You Leave Us? He cries at the end of it, and it's like a proper emotional song. So he sort of used the same sort of thing at the end there. That was Me and Myself by Trippy J and Fond. I do like it. I love the melody. Acoustic guitar, as I said, my favourite instrument. Melody, I'm going to give a 7. Lyrics, a 7. Flow, 8. It's not as good as his previous one that I've just reacted to, Remedy. Still really good. I do love the fact that he's talking about all this mental health things, because you know, the more people that talk about it, the more people become aware, and the more people could hopefully, you know, find some help in his songs, and that will potentially, you know, stop them from doing something stupid. It's never a bad thing to talk about it, and I love the fact that he's doing this in a lot of his songs. Out of the two, definitely Remedy for me is the better one. That's not a slight on Me and Myself. It's a good song. I just prefer Remedy. Yeah. So that was 2 Trippy J songs out of another few that I've got to do. I don't think I've got any more Trippy J songs to do tonight. But yeah, both of those are decent. Check them both out. As I said, Remedy's really good. Me, Myself and I is good. Prefer Remedy. I've been Deli Andy 14. It's been a wrap. Stay tuned, stay fresh, guys. See you later.